I'm Matthew Johnson. I'm a lecturer in politics at Lancaster University and I went to schools in Northumberland.
My name's Tony Bennett and I work on the National Apprenticeship Service in Newcastle.
My name's Kevin Ray, I'm 51, just.
I come from a mining background, from Ashington.
I come from a working class background.
My name's Carl Burton and I'm unemployed.
My name's Keith Saint. I went to Pegswood First School and Bothwell Middle School after that, and then Ashington High.
I didn't like school. It was there was too many social problems involved with the school to really concentrate on learning anything.
Well, I absolutely hated school, and it felt like a prison sentence.
So all I can remember is high school, and that was terrible.
They didn't allow you to be creative. It was very much, here's what you have to learn.
I don't think they liked us, but I don't think I gave them anything to like.
Like a lot of people, when I first went to school, it became apparent that it wasn't necessarily a good thing to be clever at school.
University was never discussed when I was at school. It was a pointless waste of time discussing something like university to somebody who was thick as two short planks.
I was very bored and disinterested with what they had to say.
It just wasn't a place where I learned effectively.
I don't think the teachers had very much in the way of expectations for me either, really.
One of the big things when I was at high school was just constantly being told that I was going to fail all of my exams.
The school had no expectations for me whatsoever. They told me as much frequently.
Just pictured myself doing something like being a bricklayer or even a labourer.
I definitely didn't want to have a boss. So I remember when I got to the end of high school, I thought if I could just get 5 C's or above, I could get into sixth form college.
After school, I basically ended up unemployed.
I couldn't wait to go and sign on because I got paid for sitting around day and out all day.
I remember doing quite well in the GCSEs. I didn't fail any.
Since leaving school, I've been back and forward to college. I've enrolled on several different courses.
To get money, I was either signing on or getting temporary jobs where I could.
So I remember the 2 years at sixth form college completely changed my view of education. Education went from being something that was horrible and unpleasant and it was prison-like to something which was actually enjoyable and built my self-esteem and built my self-respect.
I did my learning after school really, my education, but only on the things that I was interested in.
As a consequence of going to sixth form college, I decided that I'd then go on to university.
I wanted to go to university. I had a naive idea of what university was going to be like. It was going to be like Brighton Revisited or something.
What drew me back in education was there's several reasons. First of all, my parents obviously were a bit disappointed. I felt I was letting my parents down. There was such high expectations from when I was younger.
As soon as you said year level, I thought this is going to be really difficult. And it wasn't, because I've been doing photography for a long time. And I pretty much had the course that they wanted from us among the work that I already had. There wasn't a great deal I had to do. So I kind of was pleasantly surprised that I was kind of found it easy.
I had no qualifications at all, so I went and I did a couple of O-levels just to get myself into college again, and then I did an access to higher education course.
I had no idea what university would be like. To me it was a dream.
Outside of school, you threat as an adult.
I was in my 40s, but again, I could apply myself to something that I was interested in. I love photography and I wish I'd gotten into it earlier.
From September till New Year, I didn't do a thing at all. I just walked around and talked to myself thinking, why am I here?
I expected it to be this posh place full of people who were quite intimidating and that, and it was for a little bit.
University was totally different from high school. High school was It was basically, this is how to pass your exams.
I sort of got used to it, and it was absolutely fantastic. It was probably the defining experience of my life, was going to the university. It's brilliant.
Towards the end of undergraduate studies, I decided to apply to do postgraduate studies, to do a master's and PhD. Because again, that was a way of not working.
You know, there's lots of intelligent people out there, but you know, a lot of these intelligent people have got stupid opinions as well. And
I suppose the thing that was brilliant about the experience of being at university was that you felt that you as an individual had something to contribute to the world.
I felt a little bit more fulfilled, you know. I felt more confident, and I did learn a lot of things, you know.
If you find the right educational environment, it can be a liberating experience, and it can give you opportunities that you wouldn't otherwise have.